Hey, good day everyone. Pasay Bola here. We are now in this fourth game that we have for November 22, 2025 NBA Game Day. This is an Eastern Conference battle between Washington Wizards with a record of 1 win and 14 losses. And you heard me right, 1 win and 14 losses going up against Chicago Bulls with a record of 8 wins and 7 losses. The game will actually be at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 9 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I'm inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. The spread that is given here is minus 12.5. That's given towards Chicago Bulls. Now, Chicago Bulls, they do have the home court advantage. In terms of fatigue, we can skip that part because both teams are actually going on back-to-back games on back-to-back nights, so both teams must be tired. Now, in terms of momentum, both teams are coming off that ugly losses. Let's start with Chicago Bulls. They lost. They lost last night against Miami Heat, and the deficit was, if my math is right, it's 143 to 107, so that's 36 points. Wow, 36 freaking points. Now for Washington Wizards, they lost against Toronto by 30 points. So again, both teams are coming off ugly losses. But if we're going to talk about overall momentum, we still have to give that towards Chicago Bulls because at least Chicago Bulls, they are at number 9 in the Eastern Conference, unlike Washington Wizards, which are dead last in the East at number 15. Not only that, at least Chicago Bulls, they are above 500% in terms of the winning percentage. Now, in terms of health and availability, let's go ahead and take a look at the list. Washington Wizards, they are missing their main big guys. I'm talking about Marvin Bagley and Alex Sarr. They are also missing AJ Johnson. So 3 players are out for them, including, again, their top 2 bigs. Now, for Chicago Bulls, Zach Collins, Dalen Terry, Kobe White, and Buzelis are listed out on this game. And Isaac Okoro is listed as game time decision. So, as you can see, Chicago Bulls, they are also pretty banged up, and that's actually what cost them that ugly loss last night. I still have to say that Chicago Bulls do have the advantage because with those 2 bigs of Washington Wizards missing, that should open up the paint for Nikola, the top big of Chicago. So it should be a feast for him. I'm inviting everyone, those who are interested, to avail our premium picks or best picks. Again, just reach us through Messenger, Viber, Telegram, WhatsApp. I've given the information below on these videos. We still give those discounts for the entire November, and that's going to be for the entirety of the season. So please take advantage of that. And so let's get into the game. Not going to take much of your time. I'm not going to try to overthink stuff. Against Washington Wizards, we need to fade. They look good somehow with Middleton and McCollum, but they don't have their bigs. They have been losing. They are the 13-game losing slump. And Chicago Bulls, they are at home. They may be having Okoro, we don't know. But they are the better team. So I'm going to side with Chicago Bulls with a minus 12.5 on this. Just like what I said, they don't have the bigs. And Nikola should know what to do without Sarr and Bagley for Washington. So our pick would be Chicago minus 12.5. Peace out. Pasay loob and God bless.